Lori Light wrote her first bedtime story as a hobby 15 years ago, but last year she appeared on Shark Tank to ask for a whopping $250,000.
Lori has two offers on the table, one from Damon for 51% of the company and one from Barbara asking for 50% of the company.
Well, I have to be honest, I love your idea of the branding, but I also think that Barbara has that ability to do that with us as well. And the 50% is more attractive than the 51%. And I think we can work together.
Is that a yes?
I accept your deal. It's a crazy deal, but crazy.
Not a crazy deal at all. Not crazy deal.
And Lori Light is in Atlanta. Hey, Lori.
Hi, Tori.
So was it a crazy deal?
It was a crazy deal. The whole scenario was crazy. When I walked out there, I had no idea that I would get offers like that for such high percentages. So,
but
and those were their words. They called me crazy first.
You were asking for a lot of money.
I was, but you know, at the time, I didn't really see it that way. I didn't think that was so much money for them.
I think they would say it was definitely a lot. But now you've gone from taking something that was really just a hobby to you are a major wheeler dealer in the business and publishing world. Tell me a little bit about how you prepared for going into the Shark Tank and what did you expect was going to happen?
Well, I think the way I prepared was a little bit unconventional. One of the first things I did was I printed out the pictures of each of the sharks and I hung them up in my kitchen, aka my office, and I looked at them every day and I sat next to them and I worked next to them and I just started to see them as though they were already my partners and that I was equal with them. So I think that was a little different than most of the ways people prepared for the sharks.
Sure. And I think you also found out about the show in a different way from most other people. You had a friend who saw a posting on Facebook. You were not on Facebook at the time, and in fact, you used to make fun of your friend for spending so much time on Facebook. Tell me about that.
That is correct. I made a lot of fun of her about Facebook, and lo and behold, she gets a notice on Facebook that a new show is looking for mompreneurs. And she encouraged me to send an email. And honestly, at the idea, I had no idea that I was talking to Mark Burnett or ABC. I didn't know who I was talking to. But she even took it a step further, and behind my back, while I was off in California filming, she made a Stress Free Kids fan page for me.
Great.
So she really introduced me to Facebook in a big way.
Yeah, and so you went from not being on Facebook at all to being on Facebook and even tweeting. We're going to make a social media star out of you somehow, right?
Oh, it's happening already. I'm the tweet queen. I think I have done like 2,000 tweets, and I love it. And I'm connecting with so many incredible entrepreneurs and moms that are passionate. And you know, it's so funny because you can tell right away who you're connecting with. And I have gotten a zillion interviews from that, and just partnering with other people.
So talk to me about how you're turning some of those connections and your connection to Barbara into cash. I know that you're in Borders books right now. What's next?
Well, we also just got into Books A Million. So it's now Borders and Books A Million. Nationwide placement, so that is really big news. It's taken me years and years and years to get into those stores. And one of the reasons is because of the national exposure and being able to bring attention to my titles. My Indigo Ocean Dreams CD is actually, it's the #1 relaxation CD on Amazon, and it's been maintaining its place since Shark Tank aired.
Good for you. Good for you. Tell me about some of the specific advice that Barbara has shared with you that you would share with others who want to go into business for themselves.
I think one of the things that Barbara has taught me is that I'm a very creative individual, and this stands true for a lot of people that are creative. I have a zillion ideas at all times. All day long, I have 100 ideas, and I chase them. I chase this idea and that idea. And what Barbara kept saying to me was, you know, hone it in, hone it in. Only spend 10% of your time on this, and 10%. Pick the one thing and put all of your energy into that, and the one thing that is working. So that was really great advice from Barbara, and I continually have to remind myself of that.
Sure. And there's something also that you talk about with dream keepers.
Well, that's my own little personal secret. I believe in surrounding yourself with people that support your dreams. And I call my friends and family my dream keepers. They're the keepers of my dream. And I think that when you're an entrepreneur, it is so important to be surrounded by people that feed your dream and nurture your dream and pick you up when you're feeling down and you don't believe in yourself. And it's so crucial to believe in yourself. And I think that that came across when I was on Shark Tank. I think that people felt how much I believe in what I'm doing and how I believe in myself.
Sure, and believing in that dream is infectious, and it is so true to surround yourself with people who believe it, who will support you, especially through all those rejections, and you did it. You did it. You got the money, and you've got the success, and we're rooting for you. So good luck, Lori Light.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Sure, we'll follow you in those bookstores, and we hope to see much more of your successes. So, Lori Light.
And you know, the best place to get the follow-ups is my Stress Free Kids fan page, because I try to really keep it active and let everyone know what's happening.
All right, so we can find you on Facebook, and we can also go to stressfreekids.com.
ABC News Now. Good to know.